Hey guys, I am Sylenth1 and I finally got time to do another Sylenth tutorial for you guys. And today I'll show you how to create a decent atmospheric pluck sounding synth, which works great with our arpeggios. Here's a short sample of what we'll learn today. Yeah, and the synth we're after is the one here, which I labeled Blizzard Arp. So let's get right to it. I'll copy the MIDI file down to this channel, and I'll open up my Sylenth, which is here. So first of all, we're going for a sine wave today with 8 voices, like so. We'll leave the retrigger on, and yeah, I'll upper the octave 1. Moving over to the envelope, I'll add a slight attack, and I'll keep the decay at around halfway. I'll have 0 sustain, and I'll also add a subtool release as well. When that's done, you can move down to the modulation envelope here, and I'll use the distortion amount. I'll only use a slight on the decay, and I'll also just increase this one with a very little, like so. We're also going to modulate the LFOs on this synth, so I'll choose this fucked up waveform and I'll use 1/8 of a rate. I'll have the gain at maximum, and I'll also use the distortion amount here, and then lower it to around -1.05. And for the second LFO, I'll have the rate also at 1/8, and I'll use the pan AB, and I'll have the gain at something like this. So let's hear how it sounds like at the moment. Yeah, it sounds quite cheap, but the secret is with the distortion. I'll add some decimated distortion on this one. I'll keep the amount at around 3.0, and I'll lower the dry wet to around 70%. Let's hear how it sounds like now. Yeah, I also add a glide mode down here, and I'll keep it to around 3.5, like this. Yeah, I'll also add a chorus for this one, which really gives something special to this synth. I'll keep the default settings like this, and I'll just increase the wet signal. So let's hear how it sounds like. It sounds cool. I also mess around with the EQ, so just lower the bass a little bit and then add some higher frequencies like this. Let's hear how it sounds like. Although the secret to this one is lots of delay and lots of reverb. So I'll just keep these as the default settings and I can hear how it sounds like. Yeah, that's basically it. It's great for filling up empty spaces in your track, and it's also give a slight magical kind of sound to your progressive music in example. So that's basically it. I'll leave a link to the presets as well as the MIDI file down below, as well as links to my Facebook page and whatever, yeah. So I hope you liked it. Until next time, see you later.